Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play Valheim. So, in the last episode, I've decided to start working on expanding my base of or home, whatever you want to call it. And this is what it looks like now. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and everything else in between. I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints throughout my playthroughs. So today we're going to work on getting a bit of bronze. We're going to probably go back to the chambers, clear some out. I won't be grabbing the cores because that's going to be too many cores and a little OP, in my opinion, because I have it set up so that I get 3 times the resources. Basically, I just want wood, metal, stone, all to be 3 times, so I'm not out there grinding like hell for like 20 minutes as you guys basically just watch me do nothing. So let's get some armor, some shields, and a few other things going if we can. I probably won't get the shield, but I'll try and get the sword. So we're gonna want at least the tunic, the plate leggings, bronze helmet, and that leaves me with 4 left over. If I can, I would like to get the sword. Oh, oh. Uh, Copper knife. Trying to see if I've got. At this rate, I might just stick to the bronze axe. Woohoo! Admittedly, if I do have, that would give me 4, 5. That would be 5 or 6. Do I have any that are any copper that's down over here left over? It looks like nope. Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll just work with the axe and the torch, which actually I should probably craft another torch, which is wood and resin. Awesome. Alright. This is what? Armor 5. And this is armor 2, 2, 2. So we'll be moving slower, but we'll have more armor. Sweet. Now I can go dump this off somewhere. Admittedly, I could probably go and upgrade it and make it stronger, but for now, I just need to, oops, store it. All right, we can get rid of you. We can get rid of you for now. Admittedly, I gotta organize, but in the meantime, sleep time. Holy crap, that's a hell of a long sleep. All right. Now, I am going to have to start working on getting some food and other things going. Definitely would like to get like a kitchen set up somewhere, maybe over here in the corner, and then maybe a bathroom or bathroom and bedroom and dining room and everything else in between. I also set up this little bit here, but I wasn't thinking about the water flow when I made this, so admittedly you don't have to actually worry about it, but hey, you know what, we can actually use carrots for stamina. They're actually a pretty decent amount. Oh, I did not realize I had ancient seed. If we're lucky, we find the boss, and if we find the boss, we can then take it on. If not, then oh well. I kind of wish we could more directly fine tune the resources. There's a few things I would turn down, without a doubt. Dang it! Why is it that I start getting sleepy and tired when I start recording. Actually, we got resin, we got wood, so I can craft another torch. Sweet. Probably should eat this and that and that. These are like emergencies, so right now, stamina from those. Alright. Probably should use this. Would make running so much easier. Personally, I like stamina because if you don't have enough, you die. Whereas health, if you don't have enough, you'll die, but you can at least block or dang it, dodge. I gotta figure out what the hell is causing me to yawn. Alright, let's go. Go, go, go. Actually, we might be able to take on the one location, hopefully. The first place that I went into. Because there was like 2 tier 1 or 2 tier 2 skeletons, and there was no way I was gonna be able to deal with that. Looks like carrots are my longest lasting food. Nice. Definitely loving all this extra stamina, making it a whole lot easier to deal with things. Alright, you and you. Now there is a spawner, which I'm going to see if I can... Oh, I got myself trapped. And I died. Yay. Oh, wow, there's a lot of spawners. This might want be too hard. Especially when you consider that skeleton. I did not expect that, but hey, at least I keep everything that I have equipped. But now I gotta go back and grab everything in there. And that means... no stamina. Yay! Actually, I do have some food. You, and you, and you. Also, I gotta check out my skills, make sure they're not decaying, because I'm pretty sure I turned that off so that I don't lose skills over time. Or don't lose skills. That's the one thing I hate. Losing our stuff is punishment enough. Our skills should not take a drain either. And I may have needed a shield in order to survive against the stupid thing. Also, the whatever buff shouldn't, whatever you call it, it shouldn't dissipate if you die. It should remain active for as long as it still has activeness, whatever you want to call it. Well, hopefully we can get our stuff back. Yay! The question is, what will happen? Who knows? But it looks like I may want to grab the bow and just run around and deal with that. But there's also the issue of those spawners. I gotta get rid of them. This place might be like actually too difficult, and at least until I get like tier 3 upgraded bronze equipment and bronze weapons. Like maybe I might need a shield or something. I don't know. Where is the entrance is the question. Here we are. And I basically dealt no damage to the... Whee! Dang it. I don't know if he's protecting me or what. As soon as we get rid of this big guy, we should be able to deal with all of this as long as another one doesn't get spawned. And I wish I could have turned the brightness up, but, oh well. Haha, stupid. Whee! Ow. Gotta be careful of him when he hits. I'm dead. Mother flip nuggets. I guess I got hit too many times. Alright, round 3. Bing bing. Are we gonna survive? That is the question. And the answer is probably not. All repaired except for the cape, which I gotta see if there's a better cape somewhere. Alright. I don't know which ones, if any, have dropped. I gotta try and keep an eye on that, but I would have to look through my recordings. I don't think any of them are dropping. I'm hoping they're not. Alrighty. Eat you. We get plus 20 stamina. Yay! Kind of wish we could eat 3 of them and stack them, but I don't think the game will allow that. 20 stamina don't get you very far. Alright. Another 20-minute run and we'll be over there. Hopefully I can get my stuff, get my arrows, and put a couple of those spawners to rest and maybe deal with the rest of the enemies. Whether or not we can, that's gonna be another question. Anyways, that's 2 deaths. First one was because I got surrounded because I went in to take out the spawner thinking there was only one. I didn't realize there were 3 in that room. Yeah. Gotta love RNG when it doesn't play for into your favor. That's the one thing I do hate a lot is RNG. It makes things a lot more pain, especially when the RNG is with really, really, really low drop rates or low rates. Because then it's even, it's like super pain. Alright. Items recovered. Oh, dude just dropped a bazillion. Wait, items recovered. I didn't recover anything. What? What was the point of that? That's fun. Yeah. What? Holy mother of F nuggets. There's like 5 of these evil bone piles. Holy crud. Alright. Now we can eat, eat, and right, we can't replace this just yet. Sweet. But I can craft a torch. Alright, I'm not gonna grab these. It's a bit OP to grab those. I will grab those. It might be a little OP to grab those, but eh. Alright, you, and you. Now the question is, are there any more? And the answer is maybe. We got an idiot with a stinky mace. Oh, oh, sweet. Found the elder. Oh, he's way up there. So that explains this. Also, keep an eye out on the ground and to the side. You can sometimes find stuff like this. All right. I don't think I need that many bones. I will take that because arrows. The rest of this, I might start selecting on what I can and cannot get rid of. I'm pretty sure I may have to actually stop grabbing the amber and the ruby because I think that might be a little too OP on the, I think that's affected by the resources too. So I most likely will not grab those anymore either. Basically, it's just for like food, basically basic resources. In the meantime, woo! Actually, I don't want to deal with another one. Trying to get rid of. Whee! Let's just run around and go right out over here. At least this guy is a little bit easier than the tier 2. Dang it. That stupid archer. There we go. Whoop. You missed. Missed again. Now we just need to kill you. Gotta love these high starred enemies. Alright, probably should also get a a bronze sword if I'm going to be encountering so many strong enemies, and maybe a bronze whatever you call it. Have I? I will take that. The rest of this I'll leave alone. Now you can see here kind of why I left all this stuff alone also. Yeah, already got that one. But yeah, that's why I wish I could control the amount of resources. Also, I did not think there would be 2 of these little markers in here, but hey. Question is, any other places to explore and clean out? Oh, that's empty. Alright, looks like no, so we can head over this way and... Oh yeah, look at all those bones. Oh, that's dead end. Sweet. Oh. Any more spawners? That is the question. The answer is probably. Because this place was full of nothing but spawners, basically. Oh yeah, with these rocks, keep an eye out. There's an amber and a couple other things potentially in the middle there that not everybody's going to see or know. Like originally, I didn't really know about them either. Oh, dead end. Yeah. You're dead. Haha. Okay. I think we've cleared this place. Since I haven't grabbed all the rewards, I am not going to mark it off the map or put an X on it. But I might just put another marker or something near it. Nah. Alright. Because that still has rewards. Now that we know that, we gotta make our way up there. So I think that's probably what I'll do next. That way, that's a hell of a long distance too. This 5 minutes till we get our one thing. Definitely gonna have to gather up bronze. Definitely gonna have to upgrade, make some house improvements. That's probably what I'll do in the next episode is more house improvements. But for now, let's just go check out the uh place, the Elder, and see what the battle location's gonna look like. Maybe we can set some things up. Maybe we can kill the Elder. Or maybe there's some kind of bow or something we can get to do that. The other thing is we will have to find, I believe, swamps next. Gotta love the rain as it makes everything a pain. But at least we got stamina. Yep. Long ways to go. But hey, at least we get to explore and find new things. Although it's not really new for most of you. And probably kind of not new for me. I think the only new stuff they've been doing has been later and later, late game. So I'll probably keep this game and continue. And then, depending on what happens, either I'll have to make a new map with the same seed or uh, redo, I don't know what you would call it. But either way, let's head on over. Gotta love that it's getting nighttime, and it's a hell of a long way. This looks like it would be a nice place for Flint. And it looks like we're gonna have to go around because I don't have the swimming capabilities. Although I might need to try and get unlock the swimming skill just to have it. Maybe we can level it up once. There we go. So skills, we now have swimming. Yay! Alright. Holy crud. I'm gonna have to put a teleporter without a doubt over here because that's gonna be a hell of a long distance. Which means next time I'm going to be like, I'm gonna run off camera and just get over there because, yeah, that's gonna be hell of a long distance. And you guys don't need to see me going back and forth like 200 times, especially if I end up dying, which, as you saw, is a very, very high possibility. Alright, run! And if it wasn't for it being rain and wet and cold, my stamina wouldn't be burning through so quickly. I might be able to get away with... No. Well, actually, maybe. I could probably throw a bed down, throw a fire, and be like, yay, look at me, I'm warm. But, who knows? Oh, hi, let me push you. Ooh, stone. You know, they show stone in the dark forest, but then, or the black forest, and then you don't get it until like the plains or something like that. Or actually, I don't remember when you get it. Could have swore it was the plains, but maybe it was a swamp. Maybe. Hi guys, bye guys. Uh, I'm gonna die because I got stuck in Lost. Actually, I might live through. Yay! I was about to say I might die. Ooh, carrots. Admittedly, I'm not sure why this world has seeds when carrots aren't are something you plant and they grow from themselves. I don't know how you do it. I think, like, do you chop up the carrots and then plant them? Or, you missed. Or do you do something else in the process, is the question. And I wonder, it would have been kind of cool if they made, what do you call it? The farming skill. As you level it up, it allows you to plant more and more, uh, what do you, more, things. Uh, Different tiered items. Like if you want to plant blueberries, or if you want to plant m- mushrooms, or if you want to plant, dang it, if you, basically a few other items in the process too, like those thistles. There's all kinds of things that would be nice. Oh, we need to start making our way that way. As long as I don't come across the troll, I should be able to make it. If I die, that's gonna be, oh yeah, a long way back. If we come across the boat area, in other words, we need to hop on a boat, then it looks like next episode, if it's true, will be a boat making episode. In other words, gathering up resources. Oh, no, I think that's just a rock or dirt. I thought this might have been like the turtle. I was gonna be like, oh, what's the turtle doing here? Actually, is it the turtle? No, I think it's a rock. Okay. I was about to say, I don't think the turtle can be here. That would be quite interesting if it could. Anyways, let's head on over this way and see how far along the edge we can go. That is the question. And it's looking like we're going to need a boat. And if we need a boat, that means we're going to have to gather up some resources for the next episode. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it here. I'm probably gonna run around a little bit, see if I can find anything. If you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just running around, clearing out a thing, finding the boss location, blah 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 blah. If you want to see more of this series, check out my channel. If you want to see other games I play, check out the in-screen credits. I do play other games in the process. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed, and you come back for more. I'm going to get ready for the next episode, which means probably gathering materials for a boat. Anyways, bye bye.